What's going on, guys? I'm Jaye the Black. Salute to everyone that's tuning in. In a turn of events, I produced a video a couple days back about OnlyFans instituting a ban on hardcore content, right? They were still going to allow people to post photos of themselves without anything on. I spoke about that. I'll put a link to that video. This is an update, and they did a complete U-turn according to Variety, because I use Variety as a source in the other video. This is an updated source from Variety, as well as with CNBC. Also have the statement that they put out on Twitter, and people are celebrating this. You got a lot of these lazy females and some males as well who are making money on OnlyFans by producing hardcore content. They're celebrating. You got the simps are celebrating because now they can go back and resubscribe if they chose to do that. I seen some women that were complaining in the comment thread here that they had lost subscribers. See, this is why you shouldn't rely on other people to fund your lifestyle. You don't have to worry about that, especially doing the content that you are doing. And let me just get down to it. I don't know why these people are celebrating, because OnlyFans felt like they were doing what was right for their platform. But I think two things came into play. One, they did not want to become Tumblr. You know, Tumblr cleaned out their platform and it's like a ghost town. No one really goes there. And two, they were going to lose a lot of money. Yes, they were. But I think bullying matters. Well, it might be three things. I think it was financial. They didn't want to become an empty platform like Tumblr, forgotten platform. And also, third, bullying matters. They were bullied to the point to where they had to bend the knee. And unfortunately, these platforms can somehow, public outrage can make these people change their ways. It's very interesting, because you have these other social media platforms that ban people, they deplatform people, and they don't bow to public pressure of undoing that to a certain extent. But when it comes to OnlyFans and these women exploiting themselves, because this is the age that we are in, people. In television and in movies, they try to push this masculine, don't exploit me type of image about women, right? But what's funny is that outside of movies and television, they want women to be treated like slurs. They said you should be able to post hardcore content on OnlyFans, or you should be able to post whatever you want on Instagram, right? It's like you want women to be feminine and over exploited here, but in these other areas, we don't want exploitation. We want to change the image of women. They are exploiting the image of women. They are trying to show women in a very bad light. But then you're like, OnlyFans, don't change your policies. We want to continue to exploit ourselves. We want to continue hustling backwards. We want to continue getting these simps money. I know I'm going on a bit of a rant, because what are you celebrating? And let me just say this before I get into this article. They're going to make changes. They're just on the short term. This is a short-term strategy to get y'all off their case. And they're going to get a moderation team, and they're going to go account to account, and they're going to start flagging stuff themselves. That is what's going to happen, because they felt like they were making these changes for a reason. They were making these changes so they don't run into any issues on their platform. And they had every right to do it. You people have no say so on what happens on their platform. But I will say this though, they were going to lose a lot of money, and they probably started to see people unsubscribing, right? But why are y'all subscribed there anyway? Anyway, let's get into this Variety article. It says OnlyFans dropped plans to ban X-rated content from its service less than a week after the UK content creator subscription site had announced the change, citing the need to comply with policies of banking partners. On Wednesday, the company said it secured assurances necessary to support our diverse creator community, suggesting that it has new agreements with banks to pay OnlyFans content creators, including those who share explicit content. They're going to start moderating, y'all. I guarantee you. Thank you to everyone for making your voices heard. We have secured assurances necessary to support our diverse creator community and have suspended the plan for the October 1st policy change, the company said in a tweet. OnlyFans stands for inclusion, and we will continue to provide a home for all creators, the company said. An OnlyFans spokesperson declined to say which bank or banks it has new or renewed payment processing agreements with. The process October 1st, 2021 changes are no longer required due to banking partners' assurance that OnlyFans can support all genres of content of creators, the rep said. So was this all much ado about nothing? OnlyFans may have been able to resolve the conflict with banks, some of which have refused to do business with the site, by going public with the issue and publicizing the large amount of money that flows through the site, on the order of $300 million in payouts per month. OnlyFans founder CEO Tim Stokely put the blame for the ban on banks in an interview with Financial Times published August 24, saying that banks include JP Morgan Chase, Bank of New York Mellon, and the UK's Metro Bank had cut off OnlyFans' ability to pay creators. Let me tell you something right now. It's not just political. Okay, it's not just political. You got a lot of non-political issues that are going to start getting your payment processing took back. Okay, they're not just going to go after conservatives, okay, or people who are overly political or conspiracies. They're going to start going after this hardcore content. And again, OnlyFans is not out the water. They're really not. So I don't know why people are celebrating. What are you celebrating? So more of these delusional simps can continue to give you money? Let's see. The furious backlash among OnlyFans creators also certainly pushed the company to quickly resolve the problem. OnlyFans' decision to ban adult content had infuriated some of these lazy workers who have relied on the site to support themselves. In frustration, some adult creators had already nixed their OnlyFans pages and moved to alternate platforms. You're gonna need to do that anyway, because this is going to become a story again. This isn't over. And again, they're gonna put together a moderation team, and they're gonna start going through pages, and they're gonna start looking at your content, and they're gonna start taking stuff off. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna start treating OnlyFans pages like they do YouTube or some of these other platforms. Founded in 2016, the site claims to have more than 130 million registered users and over 2 million creators. While OnlyFans grew in popularity largely based on its adult-friendly policy, the company has been looking to reach wider audiences. For example, this month officially launched OFTV, a streaming app that excludes the adult content, in part to obtain distribution on platforms that disallow that type of stuff. OFTV is available on Android, iOS, Apple TV, Roku, Amazon's Fire TV, Android TV, and Samsung Smart TV. OnlyFans has been able to attract some celebrities on its platform, like Bad Baby, Cardi B, Jordan Woods, Bella Thorne, Amber Rose, Black China, Ruby Rose, and Tana Mongo. And again, you have people celebrating in this as if it's a win. This is actually a loss, because a lot of the feminists and the feminist movement was about women being able to work in the workplace, women having an opportunity to support themselves. When did it become about, being lazy and living off the money that's being donated to you or being given to you by men that you claim you want to compete with? You want a fair opportunity. But now you're mad because OnlyFans was making changes. I thought terms of service was terms of service. Ain't that what you said when these political conservatives was getting banned off platforms? Terms of service. Well, OnlyFans had a terms of service and y'all fought against it. OnlyFans was gonna have a terms of service that said that you can't do this, that, and the third, and here y'all go revolting. Y'all only care about terms of services when it bans people you don't like or content you don't like. Just follow the rules. Ain't that what y'all said? What happens when you have to follow the rules and you don't like it? This is not a win. I don't think this is over. I think that they're gonna, again, the deal they made was probably, listen, we're gonna put together a moderation team like Patreon did, trust and safety. And they're gonna start going through your content and they're gonna start taking certain things down. That's all that's gonna do. That's the agreement they've probably made. And you have these people celebrating like you've won something. Bullying matters, people. Bullying matters. So when these people say they're anti-bullying, what do you call this? What do you call this? That's the only word that comes to mind when I see this. But y'all let me stay in the comment section below. My first initial video will be in the description box. Make sure y'all like this video, share it, follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, subscribe to the other channels, and that's it.